Okay, Coach, we are at the confluence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. And the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Down. You're wide at 8. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all play their 2. Bang, bang.
Throwing on first down is Carr. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. And what they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Express.
On 2nd down, it's Mack looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Idle for a second. That's the name of the league.
Time, and they'll look to convert on what'll be a 3rd and 4.
Nothing crazy.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Carr. Open man.
You've been wanting to see me play with a different team, haven't you, Ian?
And he gets it down.
I have to use the Steelers. I use the Steelers and the Bears in my 2 franchises.
7 yards on the quick slant and a 1st down.
The Steelers team's a little different.
So they'll come up in
Carr
Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Shotgun now for Carr.
That's passing.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started
as
DBs?
He runs right fucking through my running back.
Linebacker, so the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the
fucking
same.
Bullshit.
And he is paying it off in a big, big way.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Check nickel.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard, and he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
They'll look to throw. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
first day of the game. First game of the day, too, man.
Got it.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Second and 10. He's going to launch this thing way down.
Minka.
Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
23 yards on the play. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense.
You went 4-1 yesterday, bro. That's awesome.
The offense, but you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came
play on PS4 or Xbox?
Catch him off balance.
And he did. A gain of 3, second down.
Watch the slash. Watch the slash.
On second and 7, Carr. Ebron caught left side. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now.
What team do you like to use, Ian?
10 at the 44-yard line. First carry for James Conner. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
What do you got,
Didn't
Ginger?
happen on that play.
Cookie.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. On second down, here's a run with Mack.
Damn, I should have bounced.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. So on fourth down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. This from 54 yards away. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it online, but it came out just shy of the crossbar. And this will remain a scoreless game.
No, I don't mind playing
Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Hey, box drop.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the move to his left. That's complete. Bernard. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Here's second and 8. This pass complete to Higgins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down.
Set up. 90 Wolf.
Watch the run.
61. Matchbox lights. Get it.
They'll run on first down. Bernard. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, You can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Check recon, 132 fighter.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let
I was
him
down
pick
2
his
scores
spot to
yesterday,
run the
so I
football.
scored quick,
How
did an
about the
onside
defense
kick,
there,
and scored again,
swarming
took the
to it
lead.
and not allowing that to happen?
Oh, damn,
Do
man,
not
that's
let him
awesome.
get downfield.
That's a good play, bro.
98's the mic. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
That's baller.
192.
Now back to throw.
Good sack.
And he's gonna go
Ironhead
down.
Hayward,
They
let's
get
go.
to him back at the 40. Cameron Hayward in there to get him, and that is sack number 6
defense is
now for
bringing
him
smoke.
on the year.
Short.
And this is good
Yeah,
from
on this side.
57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Carr now on 1st down. They'll run the screen with Mack. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, and then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity of this
This
defense.
updated rosters, so yeah, we started with next season's rosters, and it's actually season 3 already, buddy, so we're a couple years down the road.
They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. A throw by Carr taken in by his tight end Cook, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Here we go again.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Let's go, boy.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Now, 180.
This the mic. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Shit.
One, later one. One, later one. 280.
Carr now on 1st down. He rifles
what I
one that's
wanted.
intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And now off to the races down the right side. And
Why'd he throw it to
will
the
score.
outside, man? I tried to make him
Touchdown,
sit.
Cincinnati. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point.
I haven't played in a couple of days.
It's
man.
up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
I'm gifting him right now. I'm giving him fucking gifts.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Check.
Now Carr. He completes this one to Mack. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
But that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now.
36.
180.
36.
Hey, we're good. 185.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Terry. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
36.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon back. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
On 2nd down at 4. Carr. Now they go
One of y'all make a... Dude, how do I lose 6 yards on that? Because he breaks the tackle. Come on,
brings up 3rd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
We ain't giving up nothing.
Throwing now is Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Give me the
Second goal,
block.
last thing you need to do is get pushed
Give me
backwards to
the
take a sack. But he couldn't
block.
find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
Last stop. Last stop.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete.
Oh my.
Sheds off the tackle, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Bravo.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Come on, set, 8, read. Blue draw Corkers. 5.
On first down, Bernard. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Greystone travel. Smooth. It's going to be a long day.
They'll drop to throw.
Yes.
Nowhere to escape,
Big
and
sack.
he goes down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Let's go, D.
Hey, high 7.
198. Watch 98. 98 for Mike. 98.
Big river, big river.
He'll look to throw.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on, come get some.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup.
No, catch the ball.
Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
To throw again on second down. Carr. And off the deflection, it's caught. Well, a pretty move couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All day, baby, all day. Ready.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on
what a terrible angle
to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Watch 98. 98 for Mike. 3 buns.
Back to throw here. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Tackled him right there. Why do I keep going for the strip?
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. from 4 yards out. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Carr. Throwing left side, it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Down, 180.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on.
Raider 1. Get down. That's it.
On play action. Now Carr.
What is that throw? Why? I playmakered him. Fucking go deep.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down to the hands of the wrong team.
They're fucking hoeing me. Unbelievable.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Hey, Alpha. Get wide.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Don't get nervous.
Now a give right side. Bernard. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
60 outlaw. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
Man up, D. Man up, D. Alert flare. Alert flare. Flare. Flare.
Now.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right, and that's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Bernard. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Ready? 90 Wolf.
98's Mike. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. On the screen, Bernard.
Perfect fucking blocking, dude. 3 fucking guys, bro.
They're able to convert on
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ready. 18 Gator.
Mike, check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs.
Just not getting it today, bro. The game's fucking on this man.
One buzz.
98's Mike. Coming to you. Coming to you. Watch 98. Watch 98.
Yep.
Mike, they can't hang with us. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. I'm coming. Big river. Big river.
They'll look to throw here. And his throw is incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going
Get
back
an
to
erratic
him.
throw.
Find him.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. 2nd and 6. He's got Green. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4.
I've got
no further.
1 interception he made in me.
Gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Covered 2. But the other 2 interceptions were just fucking bullshit throws, bro. I got my guy wide open 20 yards behind his, and then instead of throwing him deep, even though I playmakered him up to do it, he fucking throws him down straight into the linebacker and throws a bullet pass right to the linebacker.
3rd and goal.
Thank you. Needed
And he
that. Why'd you come
fires
out
one
of
that's
the end zone?
intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he slings one.
Doinking off of my guy's head, bro.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Yeah, I know,
I'm a
Connor, but the
defender,
team's just not
so what am I
playing,
going to say?
It's like
Great
one of those
defense.
games where they just did not come
They
to
did
play.
something to disrupt that timing.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw is Carr. Complete to Washington. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run on 1st down. It's Mack, and he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Here's Carr. They'll run the screen with Mack. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
You
A
okay?
gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down. Carr now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Carr completes it. A Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Credit the tackle to Darius Phillips. From just shy of midfield, Carr going to throw right side here, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Now, 36, 180. 180, we're good. 185.
Carr now on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
All right, come on, rookies. Double on that. Good play.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Be smart here because I need a field goal regardless.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They keep it on the ground.
Why does he move left? He's right in front of you.
In the backfield and goes backwards.
Dumb fuck.
A loss of 2, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out.
Fucking 8th time. Move the ball down the field and can't fucking do anything.
Will close the gap down to 14. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well.
My best player, Pouncey. What the fuck? Doesn't block the linebacker right on top of him.
Touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Hey, Delta. Turn it up. Hurry up. Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, Zoo.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
He'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Sam Hubbard able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now Carr. To the right side to Eric Ebron. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away.
Damn it, Carr.
Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. Now Carr. This is caught. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter. You're going.
6-18.
Watch 36.
Hey, Haywood.
All day, every day, any day.
Mike, 36. Mike, 36.
Raider 9. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Say what you meant.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Buying time to his left.
Oh, no, Terry.
They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the
Come
Bengals are gonna get the
on.
football
I haven't gotten
back.
shit all game,
So still
man.
over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him.
Yeah, I got to go score quick. This game, everything has gone against me.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Terry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throwing now is Carr.
Why does he throw it to the inside? I'm holding left and square. Throw it to the back shoulder. What the fuck, Carr?
In possession of the
fucking
here
garbage.
Reset, and you'd have to figure they're
my
just
game,
looking to burn these
dude.
final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Giovanni Bernard, his 4th touchdown on the year. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Wide fucking open. He fucking bit.
Hopkins with the extra point.
Got a
And the
nobody
decision to
safe.
just kick the extra
Nobody
point
safe.
winds up successful.
Makes that fucking play.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense